It may officially be summer in the city, but Jennifer Cockrell-King is more about food in the city. Food in the City is the name of her book on the urban agricultural movement and how people all over the world are growing their own food right in the middle of large cities. King couldn't be happier about how Edmonton is doing compared to other cities when it comes to establishing community gardens for residents.
Edmonton used to be second only to Montreal in number of plots per capita. It's not a competition, but we tend to do very well. We're a gardening city.
Besides getting to put a plate of your own homegrown food on the table, growing your own garden can also turn out to be a relaxing pastime.
It tends to be a very calm environment, and we live in this really hyperactive, connected world in cities. It's like going to a park, but you actually have something to do. So you can just putter around, and it doesn't have to be, more than 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. You can just put your hands in the dirt and just get in touch with the soil and something that's really primal, and it just zens you out. It's a very relaxing activity.
And for King especially, it's always been about eating what's best for you. Why eat something that was flown in from 2,000 kilometers away when you can pick the exact same thing right off the stem in your backyard?
Food that is fresh and that gets to you within hours or a day of being picked is going to have so many more minerals and nutrients, and just it packs such a better nutritional punch, and it tastes a lot better. You lose nutrition, but you also lose flavor. So there are two really good reasons to eat homegrown veggies or locally grown veggies.
Dietitian Laureen Wales couldn't agree more. She's always been an advocate for locally grown food and voices the need for people to open their eyes and become more aware of what's in the food they're consuming.
I think consumers are really starting to see the benefit of eating local. When you pick up strawberries in January and they look absolutely gorgeous, and you take a bite out of them and it tastes like cardboard, people are starting to make the connection that, well, we can't have our cake and eat it too all the time.
So why not experiment in some local gardening of your own? I guarantee you wouldn't be alone in the garden.
I just feel really encouraged by the amount of enthusiasm, and it's not just sort of one group of people. The local gardening and local food community is people of all ages, people from different backgrounds, people who were born in Canada, people who've just arrived in Canada. So you get this really great picture of what Canada really is when you look at a community garden or a local food gathering.
Natascha Bruhin, Shaw TV, Capital Region.